And the Interior Ministry has assured Kenyans that action will be taken against police officers found culpable of gross human rights violations, which include excessive force, extortion, and murder at the time of the ongoing curfew. Our human rights group, speaking in unison in Mathare today, have documented 95 cases of enforced disappearances and police killings, especially in informal settlements, in the last 6 months alone, and have called for an end to police brutality. Let's get more from our very own Dorcas Wangira.
Beatrice Njoki is unsettled. Her 18-year-old son Naftali Nderitu is nursing serious injuries at the Kenyatta National Hospital. This after he was hit with a stone. The perpetrator, a police officer.
Alikuwa na motorbike akiwa na customer. Alikuwa na kisha rudi juu ya time ya curfew. Sasa kwa hiyo harakati akapatana na hiyo bandimabu.
Njoki's story is just one among many. Michael Kariobangi. In this forum, activists and human rights defenders gave them a platform to share their experiences. For Hussein Moyo, the pain of losing his 13-year-old son, Yasin Moyo, still lingers. Yasin was felled by a police bullet as he stood with his family at his own balcony on the 30th of March. The Director of Public Prosecutions has approved the arrest and prosecution of a police officer, Duncan Diamandiwa, in connection with the shooting.
Hapo mbeleni hata tukiwa kwa nyumba nilikuwa na wasiwasi. Juu mtu nasikia bado ako kazi. Alikuwa anatuweka hofu. Hata tukiona maskari wanapita, nilikuwa nafikiri pengine ni huyu ama ni ule. Juu ni mtu alikuwa ananijua, juu ameniona kwa mtandao, kwa magazeti, lakini mimi sikuwa namjua. Sasa unaona kitu hiyo hofu tayari imetutoka kuona vile ameshikwa.
For Michael Njao's family, not knowing where he is, as well as his nephew Adnan Mohammed and a companion Samuel Mungai at the time of their disappearance for more than a month is devastating. The anxiety of not knowing where they are is taking a toll on them.
How comes watashindwa kutafuta huyu na ni mwezi mmoja na nusu na mgonjwa wa corona anatafutwa na siku moja na anapatikana? Kwani kunaendelea nini?
Now wanatuambia they've tried their level best, but inafika mahali wanapata ni kama block. Kuna mahali wanafika wanazibwa wakifanya investigation, so hatujui kwa nini hiyo ina happen.
These are just 9 of the documented cases of police brutality and enforced disappearances, which the activists say continues to create animosity between the public and the police. Activists in the forum have documented 95 police killings in the last 6 months.
Police have justified majority of them, like 51 as being anti-crime operations, 17 directly related to the enforcement of COVID-19 regulations, 13 out of 17 were tortured to death.
Mpaka Kinoti yaingililie, Matiang'i yaingililie, ndio tuweze kupata haki. Na anaambia rais, angalia Amerika leo venye kuko.
Wale ambayo wamefanya makosa wapatiwe adhabu, wafungwe na waadhibiwe.
Interior Ministry Principal Secretary Karanja Kibisho assures the public that officers who will be found culpable of acts of excessive and unlawful force will be held to account.
The government, this ministry, we as the management or managers of this ministry condemn and do not support any police brutality. The good prayer of the Bible says, do not put us into temptations. Even God knows that when you put a human being into temptation, you are putting him in a very awkward position. Please, let's obey the law.
This even as the public uproar over police killings and enforced disappearance continues, with Kenyans calling out for justice for victims, especially at this time of the curfew. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, Nairobi.